Welcome back to episode 54 of Life on Empty, July 3rd, 2021. This is Lowell, Legend of a Loser, back with another week, and not much going on. First things, two bets I made last week, I was close, so close. I was 1 and 2 picks off of winning. First bet was $5,000 or something. I was 2 picks off of that, and then the second one was for $2,400, and I was 1 pick off of that. And so close, man, so close. And I'm just that's still hanging in my head, you know what I'm saying, from last week, and I want to say this is good news, but the colors thing, it's kind of like an standstill, but I'm still working. One of my coworkers, I asked her, does she know these photographers, and apparently she got a whole network of friends who do creative art type stuff, and she got 3 of them she recommended to me. They all on Facebook, so I looked at one of them, and the stuff they from their previous photos to something okay, yeah, that's something I would have done for colors. So looking into that, the radius start at 150 for an hour, you know what I'm saying? So I doubt that's gonna take hour to shoot photos of 3 different designs. So I probably end up paying hour and a half, 2 hours. So it should be 300 to 175. Not 175. What's this? Yeah, I did the math the other day, but yeah. So I'm pushing for an hour and a half. If not, then I can pay a whole 300 again. Same amount that I paid for the design. It was just yeah. Once again, I'm doing this shit late because my fucking science is acting up fucking crazy, man. Just woke up sneezing 8 times in a row. Nose clogged up, and start running and dripping like a faucet. Had to wait till that gets settled. It's still kind of active right now, but decent. So I'm doing this 120 right now, and yeah, just yeah, and yeah. So colors is still working on the models thing. That's still being worked on. Waiting on him to hit me back, man. But I think because he has ADHD, he probably forgot about it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna text him probably tomorrow. Hopefully Sunday is just a chill day for him, and we'll see what happens after that. But yeah, so still working on it. You know what I'm saying? Still trying to make this clothing, still trying to make this thing called clothing line and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Got to spend a lot of money to make some money, huh? That's some real shit right there. So this week nothing's been going on. Turns for me personally, just, you know what I'm saying, still working on colors. Work shit, man, it's times where I really hate my job to the peak of the hate, you know what I'm saying? And then this week has been one of them, you know what I'm saying? Part of them, I work nights, so second shift type job. So in terms of where I'm at, right? So I gotta deal with everybody else's bullshit, and bullshit mean their work, because they not here to do the work. So I gotta do it upon myself. And what these motherfuckers, the people I gotta deal with, they don't understand. I'm not the main guy you should be seeing. You know what I'm saying? And these motherfuckers don't understand what I'm talking about, or they just straight up stupid, and they catch attitude. And they catch attitude because they don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And you know what I'm saying? You know how people is dumb people catch attitude because they don't know what the fuck going on. So that's why they dumb, because they can't process stuff, and they don't know how to process the feelings. So yeah, that shit I just hate dealing with stupid people, man. Especially when I'm doing somebody else's work and things. I wasn't even trained to do their job. Just some simple shit. You go here, check and see if it's good to go. If it's not, you gotta tell the motherfucker it's not good to go, and have the ass move on. So yeah, that just I just wish I could just do my job only, but that's not how I go with this shitty job. Excuse me. So yeah, and and like around I don't know what it is, man, because I answer phones too on this job, and I be getting I be getting like the dumbest, strangest, weirdest phone calls, like at least like once a week, man. So the place I work for, man, like they so incompetent on like every level except for like the actual, I guess, medical care. But like everything else, they just so incompetent and slow and stupid, bro. Like it's like every time, like so where I'm from, right? Where I work at, right? So like that, we work with like our area consists of the department I work for plus two others departments. You know what I'm saying? Like we all like work in the same like office and stuff in this dungeon basement. So people who come to see these other groups, they're being told like different hours of like operation, but like the hours have changed since then over the past year, and they come down here and have some records and like blah blah blah, and people be complaining and think that's gonna help their case, bro. Like yo, they close at 4:30. There's nobody here to help you, and then they say, oh, okay, my hour from blah blah blah, blah stuff like that. Like okay, you drove an hour, but it and they be exaggerating and shit like that. But like chances are 1 hour. Chances is like maybe 45, 50 minutes tops. You know what I'm saying? And just be fucking annoying. It's like so much can be done to make the whole entire operation be efficient, but motherfuckers don't care because it's not affecting they, you know what I'm saying, not affecting their pockets. So they not gonna care and don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? AKA not give a fuck. And shit's just fucking annoying. You know what I'm saying? And like one time I had a call last night, right? And apparently this woman, she's calling on behalf of her deceased father. And from one separate small area in our apartment that handles like the deaths and all that, right? So this woman is calling to get like a death certificate. And her father's funeral is today. And you know what I'm saying? And he passed away last week. And and our department gave the person who picks up the bodies like a contact sheet for the doctors, like doctor's phone number, extension, fax number, you know what I'm saying, the whole thing to contact them, all the info. And I don't know who was more at fault here, so I'm gonna try to say it was more the doctor's fault for not getting back to them, but also I'll put some blame on her daughter because she was contacted by two people and they left voicemails, and she didn't follow up on the voicemails, and the doctors that called said they were gonna call back in a couple hours, and they didn't, because like doctors are doctors, man. They claim to be so busy, and I don't know. I guess to be a doctor, you gotta have a great memory and know how to prioritize stuff, and to get back to stuff that you plan on doing, but you can't do it now because something of a high priority is taking place now. Like, but like I said, doctors don't give a fuck, bro. Like the reason people come to doctors is because of the money, bro. Like there's no genuine reason for people in America who become doctors. There's no genuine reason at all. It's all about the money, man. Like that is like the most profitable business in America is healthcare. It's definitely in the top 5 or top 3 easily. So yeah, so now I'm saying now people, and also people within the organization be lying on my department because they think we do any and everything. So we kind of like the last resort. Oh, they can do it. Just I'm gonna transfer you now, knowing damn well we don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, they don't know. But I'm pretty sure they do know. But they just like people just like passing shit on to the other person. Like that's like the main theme of this fucking company. Like I'm not gonna do the job fully, so I'm just gonna do a small section and then pass that shit on to the next person, type of shit. Like an assembly line of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And I constantly gotta tell motherfuckers like, yo, we don't do that. They do that, or we have a company that does that for us, but they not here because of the hours are just to that. You know what I'm saying? So I just hate talking to stupid motherfuckers, ignorant motherfuckers who get upset at motherfuckers, but not like, but you know what I'm saying, they bring that bullshit to me. You know, I did or said I hadn't done anything to that person, and I don't get that from like, so from the director points, but why weren't you calling like every hour on the hour, knowing you had a funeral in less than a week to do it? So now this person might not even had his funeral, because I gave her the number of people to call last night, but I don't know like how that shit go. But all I can say is what it is, man. Like that funeral director should have been calling every hour on the hour, up to the point where it was like, you should have, like, why are you calling the day before? Like, that makes no fucking sense. Like, you should have been calling every day afterwards. After you got the body, you should be calling the next day, every hour on the hour, trying to contact this doctor for a death certificate. Like, I don't get, like, why the fuck you ain't doing that. And also on the doctors too, but the doctors don't know shit. Like, it's such a disconnect between the whole fucking hospital and our department. Like, then need be some type of dialogue or memo sense, and yo, we do this, that, and the third. We don't do this. Stop sending motherfuckers here past closing time and shit like that, bro. Like, that needs to happen like as soon as possible. I'm tired of dealing with this bullshit, because I'm the only one that deals with this bullshit mostly. You know what I'm saying? That fucking thing is, I can't say the shit I want to say, because like, got to be professional and blah 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 and all that other bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Shit is fucking tiring. That's why I'm pushing this color shit as hard as I can. You know what I'm saying? With the limited resources that I have, so I can become my own man and be financially free and move on from these shitty ass jobs, man. Because like, this shit ain't made for people, bro. Because like I said, everybody's underpaid. Everybody's overworked. Like, literally, that's not an exaggeration. That's like, this whole fucking country is like shit. And it's been shit for like the damn shit. Probably since I was so fucking born. So over 30 fucking years, this country has been shit. It hasn't been getting better at all. On no level has gotten better. And here we are. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Sports stuff, you know what I'm saying? The Suns are not going to the finals. They beat the Clippers. Was it Monday or Tuesday? Beat the Clippers in Los Angeles in 6 games. You know what I'm saying? The storylines are Chris Paul is finally going to the finals after 16 years in the league. People happy for him and all that other stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? So glad to see it. You know what I'm saying? Chris Paul is in the finals. In the first finals for Booker, for actually having 5 losing seasons in a row. You know what I'm saying? So it's good for him. And now we just waiting on the winner of Milwaukee and Atlanta. So tonight is game 6. And yeah, so I think before, yeah, so Giannis and Trae Young got hurt, which is crazy. The top players for each team has gotten hurt. Trae Young has a bone bruise because he stepped on the foot of a referee. Like, he was going for a move, but he stepped his foot out of bounds, which was where the referee's foot was. So he stepped on his foot, and like, from the angle of it, I guess, like, I don't know what a bone bruise is, but I'm guessing it's kind of like the bone in his foot, in his foot. So I'm guessing like maybe the bone is pressed against the muscle and the nerves of the foot, like kind of like awkwardly. And, you know, now you got like a bruise like on the inside of your foot. I mean, that's my guess is. But yeah, so he didn't play in game 5, and then they got hurt in the same game, I think. No. Trae Young got hurt in game 4. Yeah, and they lost. Then game 5, Giannis got hurt. He hyperextended his knee, and that's never good. You know what I'm saying? Just, yeah, especially from a visual standpoint, that's never good. Yeah, so he missed game. Was it? Hold on, I'm tweaking. So tonight is game 6. Yesterday was the game for it. So Trae Young got hurt game 4 with the bone bruise. Giannis gets hurt in game 5. I think I said that, with the hyperextended knee. Then game 6. So Atlanta won game 5. No, Milwaukee won game 5. So Atlanta won game 4 Milwaukee game 5 without Giannis. And now tonight is game 6. So game 5 was basically second stars and role players versus each other type thing, just basketball players hooping. And you know what I'm saying? And Drew Holiday showed up, Chris Middleton showed up here and there. Brook Lopez did his thing, man. He had like the best game since his days when he was in Brooklyn. Excuse me. And yeah, but looking at that game the other night, game 5 was like Milwaukee has no bench, bro. Like they play like 2 guys off the bench and they're not good at all. So yeah, that's just crazy. So if Milwaukee does advance to the finals, Phoenix got it, bro. Cause Giannis will have to play like damn near like 46 minutes a game in the finals if they have any chance of winning. But yeah, so if Milwaukee does advance to the finals, and Giannis needs hyperextended, he's not playing tonight as well. Hyperextended. You know what I'm saying? The team's being careful, man. Like they don't want nothing tearing and shit like that. They just playing it carefully as they can. But yeah, if Milwaukee does win tonight and they get to the finals, Phoenix got it, bro. Cause like I said, Milwaukee has no bench, like no bench at all, bro. Like game 5, they played the starters. Like everybody played 40+ minutes, and they played 2 guys off the bench. Now I get like rotations, kind of like get cut in the playoffs, cause every possession matters type thing. But like, damn, bro, like they benches 2 dudes. Like one guy who everybody claims is a shooter and he's not. You know what I'm saying? He had one good game where he scored 22 points like in the first quarter and hasn't been heard from since. So he's not a shooter like that. And other guys like the scrappy dude who can get rebounds, make extra possessions, can hit a shot here and there. And that's not enough to have and that's not enough. So Atlanta superiorly has the far better bench. And this game could be going 7 because like unless like Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday go crazy again like that they did in the last game, and who knows. But yeah, that's tonight. Can't wait to watch that. Making dinner from Blue Apron tonight. I think the game starts at 7:30, so I'm trying to cook dinner early today. Park start like at 6:30. Be done within the hour. Watch the game, eat dinner, get some ice cream from Cold Stone. After I get done with this, I'm gonna read comics as well. I'm behind my comics, and I gotta do a bunch of cleanup and errands within this old ass apartment. And yeah, music wise, nothing came out really. You know what I'm saying? A couple tracks by this guy who I discovered recently a couple weeks ago called Brent Faiyaz. He got a track with Drake, produced by the Neptunes. Pretty decent track, you know what I'm saying? Like the hook and the beat and everything. Drake did his whole feature thing, and it was cool. And apparently Nas had dropped like a updated version of It Was Written. Arguably one of his best albums, if not the best album of his own catalog. You know what I'm saying? It could be debated. You know what I'm saying? People either say Illmatic or It Was Written as Nas's best projects overall. That'd be the consensus I done seen on the internet. But yeah, he apparently dropped 2 new tracks that was like never heard before. Like got remastered and features were added. I think Life's one of them is called Life's a Dice Game, featuring Freddie Gibbs and Corday. Haven't heard it yet. Apparently listen to that today. Listen to those 2 extra tracks, and then I'm gonna read comics and chill. Nothing else in terms of news wise. Anybody dropping? I think somebody else. I think somebody is dropping next Friday. But I don't know who. I think I saw I forgot who it was. But yeah, music stuff is kind of like being on slow, man. For me personally, because like I said, I don't listen to like a lot of these people, but like they dropping like crazy every Friday. So yeah. In terms of that, that's pretty much it for music and sports. Other stuff, shit. I'm kind of mad because old man Biden, man. He fucking lied, man. I saw this shit like weeks ago. So the dude said he not going to support the whole student forgiveness loan shit anymore. So I mean, I kind of expected this shit because like that's all politicians do is lie to get what they want. yeah, people still vote for these motherfuckers, which I don't get. Like, they lie. It's like I said before. I think I said this before. Like, it's like it's a contest for who's the best liar. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is basically, man. And this dude has done nothing since he got in office. Like, his main focus has been like pushing the vaccine and trying to get people vaccinated, but that has extremely slowed down. Cause people don't want to get vaccinated, man. Like, they either like they don't want to or they scared to, because like I said, each vaccine has its own like side effect, which I get, bro, which is fucked up too, because like it's like it shows you that this shit has been rushed. And now they saying people, and now they've been saying that people who do get the vaccine might need to get like a third shot, and you know what I'm saying, to boost the shit you got before, because there's also new variants popping up. Like, it seems like a new variant pops up every fucking week now. And every major country has like its own strain, which is fucking crazy. And like, I be seeing shit on Instagram for like these conspiracy theories and shit like that, bro. Like, apparently people Bill Gates involved in this shit. He licensed the word coronavirus, him and his wife, and some shit went on, and they and he and his wife established some type of like protocol or some shit, and one of the dudes who was on staff of this shit was a virologist from Wuhan, which the virus came from originally. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I ain't checked this shit out. I'm just watching this dude. I'm watching this video of this rapper / pop artist, pop rapper called Pitbull. He just like going in on this shit, like breaking shit down, saying this person, that person, like all this shit is like staged and it's planned out. You know what I'm saying? Basically, like the government is like, and Bill Gates is like doing some shady shit. Like, and who knows, man? Like, I mean, I don't trust the government either, man. But like, I don't know, man. Just all this shit is just weird and fucked up. Cause like, as he was saying all that shit, I'm like, yo, but why though? Like the main conspiracy theory I've been hearing for like since the shit started was like, oh, the vaccine got a fucking microchip in it and shit like that. But like, I'm like really? Like that shit, like microchip has to be like the size of a fingernail, or the pinky fingernail, like, and like, I don't think humans are that smart to make something like that. I really don't think humans are that smart, like to come up with that shit. And you know what I'm saying? It's like a chip that can brainwash you or they can track you. Like, so the whole tracking you part, like that's funny, bro. Cause like, bro, they're tracking you through your phone right now. Like, anything you do on your phone, like the government knows what you're doing. Like, Edward Snowden said this like years ago. Like, every text, picture, or whatever, like, yo, it goes to a server created by the government, and they like, bro, they know what you texted and sending pictures to. Like, they know that shit. Like, bro, it's a server. It's a big ass server somewhere, like in another country or some shit like that. I can't remember, it was years ago, but like, yeah, Edward Snowden like made this shit known like years ago. Like, the government is tracking you through your phones. Like, that ain't nothing new, bro. So like, you like, so you worry about being tracked, too late. You already is. You got a smartphone. You got a smartphone. You being tracked. Like, so they ain't nothing to worry about on that front. Like, which is funny, man. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so fun. Like, I don't get it, bro. Like, I just don't. It's just like, I wanna know, like, what's the end game of this shit? Like what's the end game and what's the why? Like, cause like, I'm pretty sure money is involved in this shit, but like from which angle though? You know what I'm saying? Like, how does money come into play with this shit? You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know. You would never know, man. We never know. You know what I'm saying? So all I am just some small ass ant in this whole scheme of things, trying to make a living in my last 10 years on this planet. You know what I'm saying? So who knows and who cares, right? You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't affecting me personally, so you shouldn't care. But yeah. Other stuff, shit on. I have no plans or stuff, man. I plan on switching up like the stuff I eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna switch up time something like I want some more like variety in the stuff I eat. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to make salads for this month, or at least half of this month. Who knows how much? Cause like I don't know how to make. I don't know how to make a salad. So basically going to excuse me. I'm basically going to use spinach and goat cheese with some Italian dressing for the most part. I think I want to add some type of like protein to it, like some chicken maybe. But I don't know what I can add. Cause like I don't want to cook the chicken and make it myself and chop it up. I don't want to do all that. So probably just have like a plain salad with like goat cheese and spinach and dressing. So plan on making salads, eating that. I'm gonna stop eating at nighttime past midnight. So I'm cutting that off. Trying to lose some of this stomach fat I got. You know what I'm saying? I'm like last time I went to the doctor, I was 189. So I mean I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, but like I'm trying to like tone it up a little bit. Trying to get like a little bit slimmer. I'm skinny as is, but like I don't like how that like that. I don't like having like that lower belly fat. I'm tired of looking at that shit. Like I want to lose that, but we'll see what happens at the end of this month. So start doing that. You know what I'm saying? Get some more salads. Stop eating after midnight, or I mean stop eating after 10 p.m. and we see how it go. And yeah. So the month is July, man. The 4th is tomorrow, so it's gonna be like a lot of fucking noise and shit like that tomorrow. Fireworks was cool when I was a kid, cause like we would be taken to like a certain place to watch them joints, but like now it's just fucking annoying, cause like shit be going off in neighborhoods. People be motherfuckers shooting motherfuckers off yesterday. They were shooting the motherfuckers off yesterday in the city, and yeah, so that shit just like now as a grown up, it's just shit just fucking mad annoying. Yeah. And it's tomorrow too on my fucking off day, so I'm gonna be hearing that shit all fucking day tomorrow. And speaking of the devil, that was just one I just heard now outside the window. uh, yeah. So yeah, I hate that shit now. So yeah, that's pretty much it for everything. For that. I'm trying to think what else. Everything. I need to start writing this shit down, but I be having no time for that shit, man. I be like thinking about some other shit to do. But I think that's it for episode 54 of Life on E. This has been Lowell once again. Signing off. And I'll be back again for episode 55. And so be careful, be safe, question everything, do your research, and try to be happy. And if you can't, that's cool too. Peace.